Imagine a universe where the stars are not just distant suns, but raw materials waiting to be harvested, shaped, and ignited by those with the vision to build a new galactic order. You are part of an elite cadre of engineers and warriors tasked with constructing megastructures in the void, only to find that star building isn't just about architecture. It's a high-stakes game of cosmic politics, where every beam of light is a weapon and every planet is a pawn. But when you discover that your creations are being targeted by ancient forces who view your progress as a threat to their dominion, you realize that creation is the ultimate act of rebellion. Welcome to Starbuilders, the pulse-pounding, atmospheric, and deeply strategic installment in J.P. Prag's sci-fi saga. If you love megastructure engineering tropes, space opera grandeur, and stories that explore the sheer, unadulterated thrill of watching a protagonist master the laws of physics through grit, ingenuity, and superior tactics, this audiobook will completely consume you. It is a masterclass in speculative fiction, blending the visceral crunch of tactical combat with the profound weight of celestial ambition. The narrative kicks off with our protagonist's initiation into the Starbuilder Guild, thrusting them into a race against time to complete a critical project before rival factions sabotage their efforts. The atmosphere is thick with the hum of strained engines, the static of encrypted comms, and the creeping dread of knowing that every decision could branch into a timeline where their life's work is reduced to dust. Prag excels at capturing the psychological toll of command in the face of the incomprehensible, making every tactical maneuver, every resource allocation, and every narrow escape feel like a high-stakes gamble, where the price of failure is not just death, but the loss of progress made across centuries. At the core of the book's massive appeal is its spectacular engineer-hero trope and the brilliant asymmetric warfare dynamic. This isn't just about shooting lasers, it's about understanding the complex ecology of stellar logistics, managing limited resources, and using human ingenuity to outsmart enemies who rely on brute force and superior technology. Watching the protagonist reverse engineer enemy strategies, craft overpowered gear from rare drops, and completely shock arrogant elites with unconventional, trap-heavy tactics is incredibly satisfying. The audiobook narration brings the visceral impact of the combat and the satisfying chiming ding of a massive level up to life, making every milestone feel like a hard-earned victory. But beyond the stats and the slaughter, the soul of Starbuilders lies in its characters and the heavy burden of integrity. The protagonist isn't just a cold, calculating gamer. They are a deeply human individual, struggling to maintain their humanity in a system that rewards ruthlessness. They quickly form bonds with a beautifully dysfunctional found family of fellow survivors who help them navigate the treacherous waters of the new social order. The banter is razor-sharp, providing much-needed levity as their squad watches them casually calculate the damage output of a coordinated strike. Their unbreakable trust provides the emotional grounding needed when the world starts throwing literal world-ending threats their way. As the plot accelerates towards its climax, the pacing becomes utterly breathless. A major conspiracy or a rival faction's assault forces the protagonist to push their abilities to their absolute limits. The finale is a spectacular display of tactical brilliance, overwhelming magical power fire, and raw, unbridled ingenuity. The protagonist doesn't just survive the assault, they completely shatter the local power scaling, using a ridiculous, highly technical combination of skills and crafting to turn the enemy's ultimate attack into a mere stepping stone. The payoff is spectacular, delivering a massive, dopamine-fueled victory that proves the most dangerous class in the system isn't the one with the biggest sword, it's the one who understands the rules better than anyone else. Starbuilders is a triumph of the LitRPG and fantasy genres. It is smart, action-packed, and unapologetically addictive. J.P. Prag has crafted a debut that perfectly captures the thrill of breaking the apocalypse with a stat sheet and a strategy guide. Plug in your headphones, check your stats, and join the climber.
The system is live, but his future is bright.